Hello, my friends. Howdy. How are you? Today I'm going to start building up my brand new island. Well, it's not really brand new, I just tore everything down, but it's a new theme. We have a butterfly here to join us, to help us out. This new theme is going to be an abandoned forest, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? One of the first things that I like to do when I'm terraforming an area, especially when I do an entrance, because it's the very first thing that I'm decorating on an island, is use guidelines with the paths to block out where I want the cliffs to go. I think it's just a lot easier than building a cliff and then needing to tear the whole cliff down. And here I'm just making some water for a diagonal bridge. I really like diagonal bridges, and I had a diagonal bridge in my last entrance, and this entrance kind of looks similar in my last one, so I think I have a specific style that I just like for my entrances, and I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna change who I am. This is me. If this is how my entrances look, then this is how my entrances look. Since the theme of this island is going to be abandoned forest, I decided that I want all of my bridges to be the log bridge, since it gives the abandoned kind of look. Plus, that's the cheapest bridge, so I'm gonna save some money by doing that. So I realized that I'm quite messy when it comes to terraforming. Like I don't know, I'm just indecisive, and like I tear things down and change them a lot whenever I'm terraforming. So if you guys want to let me know if you like to watch terraforming, or if you'd rather I terraformed off video and then just decorated for the videos, it'd be very helpful to let me know. But here's me terraforming, and I changed my mind a lot. There are a couple parts that I cut out because I just spend like 20 minutes tearing down and putting back up certain parts, but I hope that it's not too boring. I think I also had a hard time figuring out these cliffs because I wanted to plant a lot of trees, and that's not something that I was used to doing on my old island, and so this is new to me. My terraforming, I have to experiment and figure out how to terraform to fit trees. I actually end up changing that little peninsula right there. That's one part that I spent a really long time doing and redoing. Y'all might know my motto, thick cliffs, skinny rivers. So I'm building out a thick cliff here, and you'll see me put in some skinny rivers. And I'd like to thank Apollo for being no help, but he's an angel, so I'll let it slide. There's Apollo again, just checking it out, making sure I'm doing the terraforming well. I know he's no help, but I would take criticism from him if he wants to give me some. I feel like I'm gonna have kind of a hard time not putting water literally everywhere on this island, because that was basically my method on my last island. I picked a color scheme for this island. I just grabbed a bunch of flowers. I skipped ahead because I was just walking around picking up flowers, but I picked a color scheme which is pink, yellow, green, and white for this island. I, of course, wanted like a more natural kind of look, and I was considering just doing white, but I thought that was kind of boring, so I thought pink, green, and yellow all kind of look like natural flowers that you would find in the wild. It's mostly mums and cosmos. And then there's one color that has a tulip, one color that has a hyacinth, and then of course I have my lily of the valleys, which I have very few lily of the valleys, but I'm hoping that more will start appearing now on this island, because on my last island, I keep saying last island as if this is a new island. My last island theme, I filled every single square with something, so I didn't have very many lily of the valleys growing, and hopefully now I will get more, and I can just like leave them where they grow, and it'll kind of add on to that overgrown look, and I think it would be very cute. My plan for the paths on this island is just to use weeds as the main path. I thought that would be a very cute idea, and then use this distressed dirt path as kind of an accent. Spring weeds truly do not get enough credit. They're really cute. And here you can see me just adding the flowers all around. For my cliff decorations, I pretty much just do flowers, weeds, bushes, and fences. And then of course I add the QR codes as little details and some items here and there with how I think they would fit in. But pretty much all of my cliffs are decorated the same with the same flowers and items. I of course wanted to include a lot of weeds on this island since it is abandoned. You gotta have that overgrown look. For some reason I decided to get stung by wasps here, and in getting stung by wasps I found out that nobody on this island wants to help me. Poppy didn't do anything, she just sat there and watched it happen. KK just kept playing his little guitar. I was on my own and now I got a swollen eye. So much for friendship. I wanted to try to branch out with my fences for this island, but I just went back to the barbed wire country fences. I realized that I didn't have any azaleas halfway through this build, and I honestly considered stopping building so that I could go onto Nookazon and buy some azaleas, but I think I just decided that I'm just not gonna have azaleas on this island. Not for any real reason, just because I wanted everything to match, and I'm not about to go through and figure out which bushes I want to replace with azaleas. I'm too lazy for that, so no azaleas on this island. Nuh-uh. Oh yes, and the log stakes. You never go wrong with log stakes. Those things, one of the best items in the game. Oh, there I just went and grabbed the fairy circle code from the Able Sisters. And I ended up really hating it. It didn't fit my theme, so I just used the water code, and that kind of inspired me to add water codes like everywhere and put ducks on them. So ducks are now going to be a core part of my island. The mushroom lamps. I know that they look ugly when they're not lit up. However, hear me out. In a foresty theme, they look kind of cool when they're not lit up. My honeybee model is named Sir Bumbleton, if you're wondering. Yes, I know he's not a bumblebee, but in my heart he is. Deep down, he can be whoever he wants to be. I just skipped ahead here to let all of the bushes grow in and added some finishing touches. And here is the finished entrance. I really like how it turned out. It's very foresty, which is what I was going for, so it worked out very well. I'm super into that tiny tree stump right there. I wanted tiny tree stumps all over my last island, but I could just never figure out how to incorporate them, so I'm really excited to be able to have lots of tiny tree stumps on this new island. Since it's an abandoned theme, I kind of wanted like spooky elements, so I decided to put this wanted sign right there. And that is all. I know the entrance is very small right now, but I will of course extend onto it and it will look much more lush as I do so. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more of my speed builds, and if you would like to see sneak peeks of my island before I post videos, follow me on Instagram at Bombara Island, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!